Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is December 21st, 2021. It is Tuesday. It is also the winter solstice, the shortest day of the year and the official first day of winter. So now we are actually in winter. Hello, young lady. Or I should say Miss Little Fluff Ball. So anyway, I'm going to show you this first. Sky looks really, really good. And we have nice clear weather today. We've had good sunshine. Actually, I will take you guys over here really quickly and we will look at the solar and we'll see where that is at with today. All right, let's see. 2557. Even though the sunshine is still out, it is past the point where it's hitting the panels, and I'll take you over here and I'll show you. You will see they're already shaded. Even though the sun is still up and it's over there, it's already down enough. I will show you that too. You see it's down enough that it's blocked, that we're not getting hardly any sun on the panels at all. It is that time of year. Again, shortest day of the year. The days will start getting longer now, thank goodness, because I'm really tired of it being completely pitch black by 5 o'clock. That is not any fun. All right, so now that we've talked about all of that good stuff, we're going to go over here and we'll look at chickens while I talk. I read an article today, and a Chinese government official said that it is inevitable, the reunification of Taiwan and China. Inevitable. That no country, no government, nothing is going to stop that reunification. So what does that tell you? I mean, if you really want to look at it from that perspective, that tells me, realistically, that China has designs on Taiwan. And we've all known that. That's not like it's a surprise. But that is something that looks like they are actively going to be working towards, and they don't care. You got to understand something. Our perceived government, the people in charge of our government right now, are perceived to be weak. And unfortunately, because of that, these places like China and Russia, they're not afraid of the United States with the leadership that we have in charge right now. Which is sad, really, really sad, and with everything they're changing in the military. And I want you to think about this too. We're in a process right now, and it has been happening, it's already started. Those service members that did not go along with the program, and we all know what that program was, that they had to have something done by a certain date. Those service members that did not do that are being discharged from the military. So you're getting rid of trained personnel that want to serve the country because they will not comply. I think that that's shameful, to be honest with you, that they, again, they're getting either general, we're going to do a little check here while I'm out here. We are, it is unfortunate, in my opinion, that they would do something like that, that they would get these, they're getting either a general or a honorable discharge. So they are, okay, so there's no more. That too, I pulled 2 out earlier, so it's looking, because it's almost 3 in the afternoon now, and I don't know if there'll be any more eggs after this point. But so it looks like 4 today, after we only had 1 yesterday. The 2 days previous we had 5 and 5. So, and today no egg from thick neck at this point. So, but yeah. So anyway, it is inevitable, China is saying, that there will be reunification. The other talk out there, the scuttlebutt, if you will, is that before Christmas, just before Christmas, that Russia is looking to go into the Ukraine. What I want you to remember something, okay? And if you go back, and again, I always tell people, if you look at history, and people will always justify what they do and why they do it. There are certain parts of the Ukraine that are very Russian, that they're, they want to be reunified with Russia. They don't want to be independent. There's people that have been fighting, and those sections of the country are under the control of those people that want to be reunified with Russia. So all they have to do is realistically scare up an event and say, well, these, Russian people were being mistreated, and so we had to go in and do something about it, right? That's all they got to do. You justify your actions. There you go, going in. Go on. You justify your actions. That happens all the time. Every government, including the United States of America. I know when I do a lot of these talks and I talk about different things, I've had people say, well, America, America. And I'm like, I've never said that America's hands weren't dirty. I've actually mentioned that many, many times. There's a lot of blood on America's hands. A lot of blood on America's hands. So, I'm not like, oh, well, we're so pure and we're so wonderful. No, we're not. That's a reality. But again, I think you're going to see some event happen. This is just my opinion. All right, this part of it's just my opinion. I think you'll see some event happen where in the Ukraine that, the Russians will say that these Russian people that were wanting to be Russian citizens were being mistreated, so we had no other choice but to go in to protect them. Watch and see if I'm wrong with that. I could be. Absolutely, I could be wrong. I doubt it. But they'll make an excuse, whatever that may be. They may say that they were provoked and attacked first by the Ukraine. You could see that happening as well. But any way that you slice it, I think you're going to see actions happening where there is going to be that happening there as well. Now, the curiosity thing that I have in this whole situation, and it's just me being curious like I always am with everything, I always have a lot of questions. I always, like I said, I'm a big believer in questioning everything and looking at things and saying, that doesn't really add up or that doesn't make sense. But what are we going to do about those actions? Are we going to back Taiwan like we have said that we were going to? Are we going to back the Ukraine? Now, we're selling arms to Taiwan. We're selling arms to the Ukraine. So what are we going to do? Is it just going to be that aspect of it, or are we actually going to step up and and do something? I don't know. I have no idea. Now, personal opinion, I'll give you my personal opinion. It's none of our business. But Taiwan is a huge chip manufacturer. If China takes them back over, they will have pretty much cornered the market on that. So that is something that is definitely concerning. China gets stronger, they become more of a power. It is definitely something that is concerning, something that I think that we should absolutely be paying attention to. And so, but anyway, I want to hear your guys' feedback with both of these situations. Here's my questions to you guys. Do you think both of these situations, the Taiwan situation, and we're not even going to get into Iran and Israel. We're not even going to talk about that one today. We're just going to talk about the other two. Do you think that that is an issue that is absolutely going to happen or not going to happen? The second question that I have to you guys is, should we be getting involved in either one of these situations? Is it our business or is it not in our business? Is it in our best interest to support these small countries and and to back them up with American power? So those are the two questions that I have for you guys on that situation. Really quickly, I want to talk about my website, preppernurse1.com. We have the Prepper Nurse One community there, which is a resource that we have set up for you guys to be able to connect with like-minded people. So I would encourage you to absolutely take advantage of that. It is free to join. It does not cost anything. You do have to register, but no credit card information is asked at all, okay? Secondly, on the website, we have the Forefathers, which is the CBD and hemp store. So again, if you go to preppernurse1.com, you will see the Forefathers logo. If you click on that, it will take you to their website. If you are on their website and you decide to make a CBD or hemp purchase, when you check out, make sure you use the discount code PrepperNurse1 and you will save yourself 15% on your purchase over there. Lastly, on my website, we have the Legacy freeze-dried foods. So if you go to my main page on preppernurse1.com, you will click on store. It drops down. You will see Legacy Foods. You click on that, and it will take you to the store within the website. I encourage you to take advantage of that as well. Long-term freeze-dried food storage, 25-year shelf life, GMO-free. It is made in the United States. It is vegetarian, but there are beef and chicken options that can be purchased separately. Also with that, there are gluten-free options for people that need that as well. So definitely take advantage of that. But I think that we're headed for some very unprecedented times in the world, in our country. Very, very concerning stuff going on. And so I definitely, like I said, continue to get ready, folks, because if you think that things that happen around the world won't affect us here, they absolutely will. So those are things that we really got to be paying attention to. So, keep an eye out for those type of things, and we'll just kind of see what happens. So anyway, I am going to jump off of here for now. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you're having a great day. I forgot, I was looking over here the other day. I'm going to show you this just because that's what I do. I see something, I'm like, oh, that's right, I forgot about that. I got blocks under there. There's like 3 right there. You see those 3 blocks? In the front, they got the 2 up there. Those other 3 next are doing nothing. That 4th one is doing something, but the 5th one is also doing nothing. I got to pull those out. I could actually take them down to West Virginia and I can use them down there. They're just sitting there, not doing nothing. So right now they're out of the weather. And as I say that, I walk up on this side, and there's 2 more blocks sitting here. So I got 6 blocks that I can utilize. So I absolutely will be taking those down to West Virginia, stabilize the camper more when I get back down there. So that's a good thing. And I think there's another one sitting up over there, right there. So that makes 7. So yeah, instead of going and buying more, just looking at that there. I have to look at the other side, see what's happening over there. But anyway, guys, sorry. I'm like, oh, look, it's shiny. I'm easily distracted, and I know that probably drives some of you crazy, but it is what it is. So anyway, guys, I am going to jump off of here for now. I want you to remember we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race, and as soon as we can figure that out, we are going to be in much, much better shape. We have to stop letting them divide us. If we can work together, we can accomplish anything that we want to accomplish. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever you are trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that can stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. If you stay positive and stay away from the negativity, you're going to be just fine. Set your goals and then set about to making them happen. And that's what it's all about. It really is. All right? So anyway, guys, I want to hear your feedback on this video. I want to hear what you have to say. So make sure you make let me know in the comments. I will see you all later. I will be doing a second video later, so I will see you all then. I hope you're all doing well. Have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.